Hello everyone, welcome to channel Gear INFOTECH. The content for today is the all-new Wagon R 2023. Now, we're going to discuss about this Wagon R 2023. As we all know, it's a tall boy designed car. Moving on to the front profile of the car, as you can see, it offers you a micro antenna over here, which is quite nice, placed right in the center, and gives you a quite big windscreen. Yes, it helps to increase the visibility again. The CNG badging on the windscreen again. Very nicely placed wipers and washers. The washer over here is very nicely placed. It will clean the windscreen very easily and it will, of course, improve the visibility of the car. So moving on to the headlamp setup over here. Headlamps are quite nicely designed. Side turn indicators placed right over here. The chrome finish given on the grille and a big grille over here, which cools the engine rapidly. Suzuki logo right here, and the grille work over here also, which helps to cool the engine again. Now this is the LXI variant. You'll be getting the fog lamp in the VXI variant. So now let's discuss about the side profile of Wagon R over here. Now, if we talk about the side profile, first I'm going to talk about the tire. The tire specifications are right on your screen. It comes with steel wheels, but without the wheel cover. Yes, of course, we know that this is the base variant. And if we talk about the VXI variant, you'll be getting the wheel cover as well as body colored ORVMs also, and the body colored handlebars also. So coming back to the LXI variant, you'll be getting the indicators right over here, placed very nice. They are very nicely placed over here. The ORVMs over here are quite sturdy. Yes, as you can see, it's quite sturdy. It won't break so easily. The key port right over here, black over here. And moving on to the build quality over here, it's decent according to the price. The opening of the door is also quite wide, so definitely you can get in the vehicle and get out of the vehicle very easily. Coming on to the fuel tank, it comes with 32 liters of fuel tank. Now let's discuss about the rear profile over here. As you can see, it offers you a high mount stop lamp right over here, CNG badging, the rear window over here, the Suzuki logo, nicely done. Very nicely placed tail lamps, very big, bold, which gives the visibility for the rear driver which is following you. Yes, nicely placed indicator, reverse light option, the Wagon R's scuff plate right here, placed very nice on the tailgate. You can see it's very nicely done. The key port to open your boot gate over here. You can open the boot gate from here, very nice, and you can also open it from here when the vehicle is locked. So the vehicle comes with a CNG option too, as you can see, with the spare tire right over here, and you can also keep your luggage over here. You have decent amount of storage space in the boot. Even the CNG kit is installed with the tire, so you are getting enough storage space as well with the partial tray right over here. And the seats are also 100% foldable like this. Now you can see the seats are also foldable. Now moving on to the bumpers over here. The bumper comes with 2 parking sensors, which is quite decent over here, and the reflectors right on the bumpers. Nicely done. Now let's talk about the rear door of the Wagon R over here. Yes, just like the front door, the rear door also opens in the 90-degree option. Very nicely done by Suzuki over here. The manual windows right here, grab handle, bottle holder space, some storage space right here, and a speaker right here. As we all know that this is the base variant, so we'll be getting the manual windows over here. Now let's quickly get into the interiors. So now let's talk about the rear comfort in the Wagon R. As you can see, I have ample amount of knee room over here, and I have also adjusted the front seat according to my height. Everything is plain over here. Moving on to the under thigh support is decent. It's quite nice. And coming on to my headroom is also decent. As we all know, it's a tall boy designed car, and it offers you 2 headrests. Now let's talk about the driver's side door over here. Plain finish, lock unlock mechanism, power windows lock, power windows control, cab handle, Bottle holder space, some storage space over here. Paddles right here. Hood opening options. Fuel to CNG, CNG to fuel. Headlight labeling. Seat recline options. Now let's quickly get into the car. So now let's talk about the interiors of the car. As you can see, the car comes with decent quality interiors with dual tone color option, beige and black, with 2 airbags. As we all know that this is the base variant, so it does not support with any kind of infotainment screen or FM radio. Hazard light option, climate controls, charging port, some storage space, manual transmission, handbrake right over here, storage space right here, co-passenger side seat, decent amount of space in glove box. Moving on to the air vents, the co-driver side and the driver side air vents are quite nicely designed. Moving on to the steering, as you can see, it's a 3-spoke steering wheel with a Suzuki badging in the center, headlight indicators option, wiper and washers, and this is how the car looks when it hits the ignition. So now let's talk about the engine of this vehicle right here. Moving on to the build quality. Build quality is decent according to the budget-friendly car. Now, this is a 1-liter engine, which Suzuki calls it as a K-series engine. Yes. If we talk about the petrol mode, in the petrol mode, it produces somewhat around 50 kilowatt of power. And if we talk about the CNG mode, it produces somewhat around 43 kilowatt of power. Now, moving on to the torque of this vehicle, it produces somewhat around 90 Nm of peak torque. And in the CNG mode, it produces somewhat around 78 Nm of peak torque. So, this is the whole story of the engine. I hope you like this video. Make sure to like, share and subscribe the channel. Thank you for watching the full video.